Oh, you're live, Dave. You're live. You're right. Do you need one of those?
I might do in a minute.
Ladies and gents, please welcome to finish you off this evening. It's Dave.
Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, kicking up the papers with his old worn-out shoes? In his eyes you seen a pride, and hung loosely at his side. Yesterday's news. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London, dirt in her hair and her clothes in rags? She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home into carrier bags. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. In an all-night cafe at 11:15, same old man sitting there all alone, looking at the world over the rim of his teacup. Each tea lasts an hour, then he wanders home alone. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the Seaman's Mission? Memory fading with the metal ribbons that he wears. In a wintry city, the rain cries little pity for one more forgotten hero and a world that does not care. So how can you tell me you're lonely and say for you that the sun don't shine? Let me take you by the hand and I'll lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make Thank you. Well done, Kay. I could hear you. What have we got time for? One more, two more? Two more? One's a short one. Right, okay. I'm gonna do this one. I only need that for the chorus. It's only. This is one that Phil used to do. Those of you that remember Phil. Word in it. Sort of. Well, I'll do the clean version. No. The dogs, they had a party. They came from near and far. Some flew in by aeroplane, and some they came by car. They went into the building and signed the visitor's book. Then each dog took its arsehole and hung it on a hook. One dog was not invited, and this aroused his ire. He burst into the meeting room and loudly shouted, "Fire!" The dogs were in a panic. They had nowhere to look, so each dog grabbed an arsehole from off the nearest hook. It is a sad, sad story, for it is very sore to wear another's arsehole you've never worn before. And that it is the reason why a dog will leave a bone to sniff another's arsehole to see if it's his own. Thank you. That's actually an Australian folk song. Australian folk poem, sorry. Put to music by 70s. Time for one more then, have we? Okay. See if I can think of something. Right, okay. Sing along to this one as well then. What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? What should we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Even by a leg in a running bowline, even by a leg in a running bowline, even by a leg in a running bowline, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a hose pipe on him, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Send him round the island in a mirror dinghy, send him round the island in a mirror dinghy, send him round the island in a mirror dinghy, early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Even by your leg in a running bowline, even by your leg in a running bowline, even by your leg in a running bowline, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, early in the morning. Hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Put him in a bunk with the captain's daughter, put him in a bunk with the captain's daughter, put him in a bunk with the captain's daughter, early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Have you seen the captain's daughter? Have you seen the captain's daughter? Have you seen the captain's daughter early in the morning? Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. That's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor, that's what we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning. Hooray, up she rises, hooray, and up she rises, hooray, and up she rises early in the morning. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Should try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a round of applause for everyone that played this evening, ladies and gents? Thank you all so much for coming. This has been our one quiet January evening. I expect you all back next week with friends. Thank you very much. Good night.